Good morning, friends. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And today I'm going to be talking about vision. Why should you have a vision? I'm Audrey Faust, if you don't know me. I'm a business coach and a fractional CFO, and I help female entrepreneurs increase their pricing and grow their revenue. Um, and I get lit up by this. So, one of the most important things, well, there are lots of important things, but one of the first thing that I like to start with is creating a vision. And why is creating a vision important? So, creating a vision is so important because you're not just working on a goal, right? So a goal is we like to work on goals, and we'll talk about those too. But a vision is more about creating a beautiful image, a picture of what your amazing business is going to look like. So the vision is what gets you excited. The vision is how every what is your dream business look like? So it's so important to have a vision because um, you want to create that beautiful picture in your mind. You want to create the beautiful picture of the dream business that you want. You want to create the beautiful picture of the dream team that you want. And the freedom that you want, everything that goes with it, the dream customers that you want. So this is why creating a vision is one of the first things you should do in your business every year. What do you really want your business to look like? Because if you don't create a vision, what happens is you create a business that you don't want. I've been there. You take any client, you take any and every client that comes your way, and you end up with a business where you're unhappy, unfulfilled, and it wasn't really what you wanted. So I have developed a training that I'm so excited to share with everyone. It starts next Tuesday, February 1st. It's for 4 days. And the first thing we're going to be talking about in that vision, I'm going to be walking you through in that training, is how to create this dream vision. That's our first day. And there's steps we're going to go through so you can really work on the dream vision. So when you get to where you want to go, when you finally have that business that you've been trying to create, it's really the business that you want. It's everything that you want. You have the perfect clients. You have the perfect revenue. You have the amazing revenue. You have if you want a team, you have the perfect team. If you don't create that vision of where you want to ultimately get to, you'll end up with something you don't want. I did that. Blew it up. And I got to where I wanted to go, and then I was like, well, this isn't at all what I want. And I blew it all up. Fired a bunch of clients and started over again. So I want to help you not fall into that trap that I did and actually be able to create this business that you dreamed of and not one that you feel like you're a slave to. So we're going to work on that on our first day of my training next week, February 1st. I will put a link to the training in the comments so you can join. and you can start creating that business of your dreams and really create a vision. So that's what you end up with. You end up with the exact business that you dreamed of, not just a business that's bringing in some money for you that you really don't like. So that's why vision is so important, and I can't wait. Next week, I have so much great stuff. Tomorrow, I'll talk more about what we're going to be talking about in our training. And this week, I'm going to be sharing all week a little tidbits about the training coming up next week. So you don't want to miss it, because it is packed filled with great stuff. And the first thing we're going to do is learn how to create this amazing vision for this amazing business that you really, really want. So I hope to see you in the training, and until tomorrow, we'll talk again. I'll tell you a little bit more about what's going to be in that training. So thanks for joining this morning, and let's think about that vision that you really, really want. Let's think about that business that you really, really want. And we're not just talking about the money, we're talking about the whole entire picture. So what fun is that, creating that vision? Great. So I will talk to you tomorrow, and I'll hope to see you sign up for the training, and because it's going to be mind-blowing. You are going to come out of that training with so much valuable information. You're just not going to believe it. But keep joining me all week, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the training every day. And feel free to follow the link and read all about it too. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.